Gentle parenting versus traditional discipline. What actually works? What if I told you that the biggest difference between a child who listens out of respect and a child who listens out of fear often comes down to a single choice we make as parents? Not money, not personality, not luck. It's the discipline style we use. Today, we're breaking down gentle parenting versus traditional discipline in a way that's honest, relatable, and grounded in real-life parenting, not theory. And by the end of this video, you'll walk away with a clear understanding of which approach leads to long-term emotional strength, cooperation, and confidence, and exactly how to apply it in your home. If you grew up hearing phrases like, "Stop crying," "Do as you're told," or the classic, "Because I said so," you're not alone. Traditional discipline shaped entire generations. But now, as parents, many of us are asking, is there a better way? Can I still be firm without being harsh? How do I raise confident, emotionally regulated children without losing my mind? And so these questions lead us straight into our first style of parenting: traditional discipline, the method many of us grew up with. This method of discipline usually focuses on three main things: obedience, control, and consequences. It tends to rely on punishment, raised voices, timeouts, or loss of privileges. And here's the thing: traditional discipline is not all bad. It creates structure. Kids know exactly what will happen if they break a rule. Short-term behavior often improves quickly. It's familiar and easy to repeat. Most of us learned to listen because we didn't want the punishment. But here's the catch: children may behave out of fear, not understanding. They learn to comply to avoid consequences instead of learning how to manage their emotions. This can show up as children lying to avoid punishment, hiding their mistakes, shutting down emotionally, or exploding later because the root emotion was never addressed. Traditional discipline works fast, but often at the cost of connection, trust, and emotional development. That's where gentle parenting begins to take a very different path. Gentle parenting, not soft, not permissive, just different. This parenting style often gets misunderstood more than anything else in the parenting world. Many people think it means, let them do whatever they want, or never tell your child no. But that's not gentle parenting. Gentle parenting is firm boundaries plus empathy plus teaching skills. It focuses on connection before correction. It sees misbehavior not as defiance, but as communication. Where traditional discipline might say, "Stop crying, you're fine," gentle parenting says, "I can see you're upset. I'm right here. Let's figure this out together." Where traditional discipline says, "Do what I told you," gentle parenting says, "I expect you to listen, but let's understand what's going on first." What gentle parenting builds is emotional resilience, trust, problem-solving skills, long-term self-control, and stronger parent-child communication. It's not about avoiding conflict, it's about navigating it with respect and calm leadership. The difference becomes crystal clear when we look at how each style handles real-life conflict. Take a situation that every parent deals with. Your child refuses to put on their shoes. Traditional discipline might say, "Put them on now or you're losing the tablet." It gets action fast, but the emotion underneath is ignored. Gentle parenting slows the moment down. You don't want to put your shoes on. Are they uncomfortable? Or are you not ready yet? Then it offers a boundary with choice. We do need to leave in a minute. Would you like to put them on yourself, or would you like help? Same goal, two different emotional experiences. And the differences grow even more obvious in bigger conflicts, like hitting. Traditional discipline says, "That's it, go to your room, no iPad." Gentle parenting says, "I won't let you hit. That hurts. Something upset you. Let's talk about what happened." One approach stops the behavior with force. The other stops the behavior while teaching emotional skills. And that brings us to the bigger, long-term picture. Which approach works better? Both styles can produce cooperation. Both styles can get results. But the difference lies in what they build over time. Traditional discipline teaches obedience. Gentle parenting teaches understanding and self-regulation. Traditional discipline says, "Behave because I'm watching." Gentle parenting says, "Behave because you've learned how to manage your emotions." And research consistently shows that children who grow up with empathy, respect, and firm boundaries, not fear, tend to grow into adults who communicate clearly, regulate their emotions well, and have stronger problem-solving skills. That doesn't mean gentle parenting is easy. It requires patience, reflection, and sometimes breaking patterns we grew up with. But the long-term payoff? A child who trusts you. A child who opens up to you. A child who follows your guidance because it feels safe, not scary. So now I'd love to hear from you. Which style did you grow up with? And which one are you trying to use with your own children? Share your experience in the comments. If this video gave you clarity or made you think differently about discipline, please give it a thumbs up. It helps more parents discover this kind of content. And if you're working toward raising confident, emotionally aware kids with less shouting and more connection, hit subscribe for strategies you can start using today. You're doing better than you think, and your effort is shaping who your child becomes. Thanks for watching.